Hello guys, today we are going to learn certain words which are very important in day-to-day life. Vocabulary is basically helpful in various competitive examinations like MBA, PO, IIMs and various management courses. So this is the session which I am taking for vocabulary only. There are few words which I am going to teach you every day, which you will increase, through which you can increase your day-to-day learning, day-to-day word power, and it's a very gradual process. Learning words is a very gradual process. If you start from today, you will take 5 years to learn around 3000 to 5000 words. So let's start with some new words. There are 10 words which are written. Today we are going to learn 5 words only. Words itself have some meaning. If you will do on regular basis, it becomes a part. You know, out of 100% marks in English, there is always 10% or 15% or 20% related with vocabulary, synonyms, antonyms and all these things. So vocabulary is like very important for everything in life. Even if you go for debate competitions, if you use the good words, it would be better for you. You will be considered as the most very good glib speaker, talker. And you know, most of the businesses are run by words only. There are various examples. Baba Ramdev, he uses Hindi in a very nice way. There are various good talkers also, speakers also, which are earning through their word power or through their spoken power only. Let's start with few words, and it will be a continuous process in the coming time. So let's start with the first word, which is undebatably. Maybe pronunciation is wrong, but I don't feel that it is wrong. But let's start with undebatably. Okay, in itself means something which we are opposing the word. Debatably means doubt. If we are using the word in, it becomes opposite of doubt. So the answer becomes doubtlessly. So indubitably we are going to learn the vocabulary. There are various sentences which we can use undebatably. Indubitably we are going to win this cricket match because we have got a very good team. So this is the way we can use this word indubitably. Indubitably we are going to get success in the IAS examinations. Then there is another word, corroboration. Corroboration is a very nice word. When you are going for some research work or some searching for some crime and some clues for crime, so there is a word called corroboration. You might have learned this word in newspaper various times. So corroboration is like corroborating something, coordinating certain clues with each other or confirming something each other. That is what corroboration is basically meant for. So corroboration here, robor means strength. Robor means strength. So this word is somewhat telling about the strength or telling about the confirmation. Robor itself means a strength and confirmation. So corroboration is like the word which tells about strength, and robor means strength and corroboration means is confirmation. Corroboration of something. Corroboration of something clues. So this is the way corroboration can be used. Then there is another word, indefatigability. Indefatigability itself is a word where fatigue. You know what is fatigue? Fatigue is a word which is used for tiredness, for something tiring, for something wearing, something broken up, something getting annoyed, almost like tired or weird up. That's called fatigue. Fatigue itself is in Hindi we call it thakan. So its indefatigability itself means to weary, to tire. So if you use the word iron or you will use the prefix iron, it becomes indefatigability. So the meaning of indefatigability means inability to tire. So the person who never gets tired becomes indefatigable. This is the meaning of this word. So the meaning of this particular word is already hidden in middle of the word. Let's go for the fourth word, which is very important. Procrastinate. Procrastinate. Crash means tomorrow. Something which we are going to ignore for tomorrow. I am going to do this work for tomorrow. It means I am not going to do this work. Like I am putting off. I am not going to start this work today. So crash itself means tomorrow. So crash, there is already a hidden word which is already involved in this. Procrastinate. So crash means tomorrow. So you are putting off a project that is called procrastinate. Procrastinate. Then put off. Like I am procrastinating this project for tomorrow. Procrastinating the match for some other work, some other day. So these are the words. Then there is another word, presentiment. 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 It's sentiment or sentimental itself is a feeling, is an emotion. So it is somewhat related with sentiments. So presentiment, it's a feeling that something is going to happen. So we are already, pre means we are in advance. Pre means in advance. Pre means like something we are already in advance, we are watching something or seeing something. So that feeling that something is going to happen in tomorrow, that's called pre-estimate, pre-sentiment. Pro means something. Pro, pre, in, co, in. All these are prefixes which are in one way or the other changing the word, meaning of the word by adding them in at the first place. So this is the first lesson which I have started from today. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. This is Mike. We call this particular class as Pure English. Thank you. See you again. Bye. Ciao.